welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a set using some of the products from the Maniology's Box of Wonders, their Christmas countdown box. So my last video I did the unboxing and the swatching, and then in this video I'm going to be doing a set. I've already applied my tips. These tips are from Joy Fade Fashion. These are the perfect almond shape for me. I like the length of them as well. So yes, these are the tips that we are using for today. And I did already plan out my set, which I didn't even stick with, but it's fine. And I'm going to be using these plates. I wanted to use as much of the products as I can. And I am using the polishes as well. This one is from Simple Colors. I don't have a red from Maniology, so this is the one I'm going to be using. It's called Sugar Sugar. It's like a red glittery shade. I really like this one, but I did try stamping with it. It works fine, but I'm just going to be reverse stamping with it, so I'll just be coloring images with this shade. I'm going to be using these tools as well, the brush and the cotton ball picker. So for the base of all my nails except the middle nail, I'm going to be using this color. This is from their October Mani by Me subscription box. It's in the shade Boogie Nights. And then for my middle nail, I'll be coloring it with this shade here, the Sugar Sugar from Simple Colors. I do apply 2 coats. I let it dry for a few minutes in between each coat. So this is what we have after everything is dried. Now I'm going to go in with a gel top coat to seal this color in, because I don't want to mess it up. If I need to take something off with acetone and you don't have a top coat, it will take it off. I prefer a gel top coat. So yeah, so I apply a thin coat over all of the nails, and I do cure that for 30 seconds. So for my pinky and my thumbnail, I'm going to go in with this Frosty Cheer, and I'm going to use plate M529. I'm just going to add some, they're like snowflakes, like stars. I'm going to put that on both those nails using that shade. So I start off by just applying some polish over the image, and then I use my scraper to scrape off the excess polish, and then I take my stamper and roll it over the image, and then I take my lint roller and I take off any of the image that I don't want to be stamped on my nail. Typically you don't have to worry about it because, well, I don't, because my nails are smaller, but I wanted to just show you. And then you just find the placement on your nail and press down. And then you do want to go around the nail and make sure that it is sticking to the perimeter of the nail. And then you just take your lint roller, clean off your stamper, and clean off your plate with 100% acetone. If you don't have a lint roller and you have one of these, you just peel that off, and that part there is sticky, so you can just clean off your stamper that way as well. Or you can use tape too. I've seen people use tape. And then I just repeat the process for the next nail. I'm not going to bother taking that little piece off there because my nail's not that big anyway, so I saw Guyleen, I think is her name, on YouTube. She used a piece of tape to clean off the excess image that was around the cuticle area, and it works really good. So there is a tip for you guys. If you get that around the excess polish around your cuticle area, just use a piece of tape and it comes right off. And because I was top coating the nail and then using acetone to clean it off, and it's not, I mean, it's still a good technique, but I think this is less of a mess. So moving on to what's supposed to be the middle nail, I am using this image from plate M531. It says Merry Christmas. It is so cute. I stamp it with a black polish, and then I fill in the Merry part with the red simple color and the green, which is called Merry Mint. I end up having to stamp it on my pointer finger because I colored it in with the red, and I thought it was just going to be too much. So yeah, so I stamped it, reverse stamped it, or colored it in, and then I set it aside a few minutes to dry, and then I placed it on my pointer nail. So while that image was drying, I did go back with plate M529, and I wanted to add some more like little stars and snowflakes, just to add some more color. So I went in with the Merry Mint and the red, the simple colors, and I stamped that over the pinky and the thumb, which already had that blue color on it, and I think it like brought the set together, and I was able to add all the colors. So I really liked how those two nails came out. So now I'm going to apply this image that we reverse stamped onto my pointer nail. It's a little crooked, but I still think it came out so cute. I like the little elements of the stars to it. I'm glad I put it on my pointer nail instead of the full red nail, but yes. So now I go in and I add the red stars and snowflakes to the pinky and the thumb. I wanted to add the red. I thought it was a nice touch, and like I said, it did bring it together. So moving on to the next nail, the ring nail, I'm going to stamp this image of the Christmas lights from plate M530, and I stamp that with a black polish, and then I color it in using all of the same Merry Mint, Frosty, Cheer, the red Sinful color, and I used the Yuletide yellow in this one. So I just color in the bulbs using those colors, and then I set that aside to dry. So once that dried, I believe I added the sticky base because it was too dry at that point. So I applied the sticky base to my nail. I give that like a minute to dry, and then I added the image to my nail. This nail came out so cute, you guys. I think it's so freaking cute. I want to do a whole set just with the Christmas lights. So lastly, I'm going to be doing my middle nail here. I used this Christmas tree with the presents image from plate 528. And I stamped it with the black polish. I'm coloring it in with Canteen. It's like a green with a gold shimmer in it. It is so pretty. I thought it would look good with the shiny or the glittery red. But I just color that in. And then the presents, I used the Frosty Cheer, the Yuletide yellow, and the green, the Merry Mint. And I just colored those presents in with those colors. I did color in the star at the top of the tree as well using the Yuletide yellow. And then I gave that a few to dry. I added the sticky base. It gave it some time to dry, and then I applied the image to the red nail. If I'm being honest, I love how this nail came out. However, I don't like it with the red background. I don't know why. It doesn't look right to me, but it's still cute. I wish I would have just did it with the yellow background. But that's okay. I really like how these nails still came out. This is how the set turned out after I applied a gel top coat, curing for 30 seconds. This is the final set. I am obsessed. I love every single thing in this box. I'm really glad I was able to purchase it. I wish I was able to get the Halloween one, but next year for sure. this, I'm just so excited for Christmas time and all the different sets you can create with all the products in the box. I did end up using every single stamping plate, all the polishes, the tools. I even was able to plan my set using the sticky stamper station or whatever it's called. So yes, I highly recommend this box. But that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.